you're on a team that's been selected. So let's say that this got approved and Ron and Doc are on the mission. And there should be more of these cards. Oh, you got them. Okay. So everyone on the mission is going to get 2 cards. They're going to get a success card and they're going to get a fail card. And you'll notice that the cards have colors next to them. And maybe I should put these more towards the center. The success has a blue and a red. So that means that either the blue team or the red team can play this card. If you're a member of the blue team, you can only play the success card because the fail card doesn't have blue on it. So only the bad guys have a choice really between the 2 cards they get to play. So why would they want to play either one of these? So if you're a good guy, you're going to play success. If you're a bad guy, you can play the fail. And if you do play a fail, if a single fail is revealed on that mission, so in this case there's 2 people, if one of those 2 is a fail, the mission goes to the red team. If both of them were success cards, if there are 2 success cards here, then it would go to the blue team. Oh, did I flip
they
that?
can choose whatever card they want to play here?
Only the red play. Only these 3 players are going to be able to choose which one they want. If
They may
one of
not
these
want
4,
to out themselves.
Yeah. So in this example, like what Martin was saying, since there's only 2 people here, if one of them plays a fail, we're going to know that one of you 2 is a bad guy. You know.
Right.
And if we already are pretty confident that Ron's not a bad guy, then we're going to go, okay, well, Doc's a bad guy. So
Everything's on me, I'm a bad guy.
I'm not going to put him on any more missions. You know, I'm not going to vote for him if he's on the mission. So that's the way we determine which team the mission goes towards. And again, it's the majority of missions wins the game. There is one special mission, mission number 4.
So it's, so one more time, so like it's us deciding, hey, we're going to play the success.
If you're on the blue team, you don't get to decide anything at all. You're just playing success.
Okay.
Only. But you're gonna still hide it, and we're not gonna know, which team you're on. So we're not gonna know really which card.
You would never have a reason to fail it anyway.
Yeah, but you would want to succeed, so you would play succeed. And if you're on a bad team and you don't mind people knowing that there was a spy on that mission, then you can play the fail. But that's the only way to get them to the red team. So you want to win that way. I forgot what I was going to say. Let's see.
So this one's special because you need at least 2.
Yeah, so this is the only special one. Normally just 1 fails. So like say we were doing this quest 5. If there were 3 successes in there and a single fail, that's still enough to give it to the red team. But this 4th mission requires 2 fails. So if we had the same setup here, it would still go to the good guys, even though there's a fail in there because there's not 2 fails in there. So that's the only special one.
Oh, so the implication there is that the spies are going to try to get at least 2 of their members on that team.
Yep. Right. And every time a mission succeeds, this crown also passes. So it's always going to be passing around the table. So we'll probably all have a chance to pick missions to go. So that's the basics of the game. But there's 2 special rules here. So what happens is, if the red team actually gets the majority of missions and they win the game through winning the missions, nothing special happens with these rules. Actually, I'm sorry. Let me back up. So remember how I said the red team is going to open their eyes and all see each other? After that, I'm going to say, everyone close your eyes, and red team, keep your eyes closed and put your thumbs out in front of you. And then I'm going to say, Merlin, open your eyes. So Merlin on the good team is going to see who all the red players are, and the red players will not see who Merlin is.
Wow.
So that's a lot of information. I mean, that can win the game for the blue team because one player knows who all the bad guys are. But the problem is there's the assassin. And if at the end of the game, if it ends up with the blue majority, like in this example, before we flip our cards, the blue cards, all the red team flips their cards. And then among them, they decide who they think is Merlin. And if they guess right, and the assassin is the one that makes the final pick, if the assassin picks the player that has that Merlin card, then even though they didn't have the majority of missions, they still win the game. So Merlin has a lot of information, but he doesn't want to be known to be, that smart.
Yeah. Subtle.
Because
You gotta be
if he seems to
You
know
don't say,
everything,
I'm Merlin. He's
Yeah.
a spy, needs a spy.
yeah, if he
listen
it's
to him
obvious
quickly.
that he's Merlin, then the red team, then he's going to lose the game. So
If Merlin's rejecting every mission that has a spy on it, he's going to give himself away.
So
Even
a lot of
without
times,
saying
if you're on the blue team and you're not Merlin, you might want to sort of act like you are Merlin and act like you know it all, and say, maybe not going to say I'm Merlin, but say, I don't want to be on the mission because I'm pretty sure he's a bad guy.
Just throw him off.
Stuff like that, and maybe you can make it in such a way that they might think you're Merlin instead of the real Merlin. So that's the game. enough people that played it before. Did I leave anything out?
So the only way that the red team can win is if they get this number up to 5 on any of the
No,
missions.
there's a lot of ways they can
different
win.
ways.
Yeah, they can do that. They can get that, fail that, or get 3 or more. Well, 3 of these.
I mean, the
red.
only way they can fail a mission is if they play that fail card,
Right.
Yeah.
or
so, yeah.
if they get this one up to 5, or if they kill Merlin.
Yeah, so there's 3 ways
Three
that
ways,
the bad guys can win, but the only way the blue guys can win is if they get a majority of these missions to the blue.
And hide
don't
Merlin.
get assassinated.
And don't
Yeah.
get an SS. Okay.
You only got the seer, not seer, the assassin and Merlin rolls. You don't have any of the other ones in there.
No, I didn't have any other ones. I
Okay.
figured
Yeah.
there was a lot for stuff.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah.
Just double checking.
So before we give out rules, does someone want to be the first one to pick a team?
Okay. Unless somebody else
So anyone
wants
want
to
to
contest
fight
it.
Martin for it?
And I don't even know my role yet. So.
Okay, yeah, that's what I want to do before. Okay, so again, we're gonna look at your cards, check to see what color. Blue means you're a good guy. On the top of looking for color, look for a word at the bottom. It says Merlin. You're gonna open your eyes when I tell you to. If you're assassin, you're gonna be trying to figure out who Merlin is throughout the game. But at the end, you're gonna have your buddies help to help you decide.
And if you're Merlin, don't forget that you're Merlin while he's telling Merlin to open his
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah, and don't ask questions because it's happened before.
Yeah, don't ask
It's
questions.
like
during
I
the
don't.
game.
Yeah.
If we need to restart
your
the
thumb up?
background-
Then you have to
can't tell.
restart. Yeah.
we can restart the game if there's something that's not clear right away. But if we get into it a little bit, it's harder.
And how do we get these? Like
Those cards just come out. If you were one of the people selected to go on
Oh,
that
we could
mission,
just- okay.
then you're going to get a pair of those cards and
And
you're
then
going to
you
play them.
We only need
And
4
again, if
pair.
you're a
because
good
there's
guy,
only 4.
you're only going to play the success card. And if you're a bad guy, you can play either card. But then it'll be known that there's a bad guy.
Yeah.
I think it's it.
Kane, do you want to cut the cards to determine your fate?
Huh? Sure.
Just cut this. Okay. So everyone, look at your card. Try not to let it. Well, don't let anyone else see what card you got. I should say that. Exactly. Everyone, look at your card. So remember, look. Blue is the good guys. Red is the bad guys. Red people are going to be opening their eyes when I say it. If it has
Yeah,
a
just
word at
it's
the
think
bottom,
Star Wars colors and for good and evil.
yeah.
That's what I
If it has a
remember.
word at the bottom, remember if you're Assassin or Merlin, because I'm going to talk about those too. Okay, everyone have a chance to look at your card?
Yeah, I forgot that.
Okay, so everyone close your eyes. No peeking, no cheating. Everyone should have your eyes closed. If you're on the red team, the bad guys, if you have a red card, open your eyes and look. You should see 2 other people with their eyes open. 2 other people with their eyes open. Okay, red team. By now, hopefully you've seen your other 2 evil enemy bad guys. Everyone close your eyes. Red team, have your eyes closed and put your hand out with your thumbs up. Everyone have your eyes closed. Red team, thumbs up. Merlin, open your eyes. Look, you should see 3 bad guys with their thumbs up. They're not on your team. They're the bad guys. Remember who those 3 people are. And hopefully you've had time. Okay, everyone close your eyes. Everyone put your hands and thumbs away. Everyone should have your eyes closed, thumbs away. Okay, everyone open your eyes. So now we decide. Martin is the first to pick, so he picks for this first mission 2 people. And you don't have to pick yourself, but often people do.
Okay, so I just want to throw out here: don't be afraid to reject missions. You're not just wasting everybody's time. You're actually getting more information for yourself. It's a common thing when you're actually even for people who played before. They just want to go through it.
And was this a proven reject? Oh,
That's after Martin decides the 2 people
yeah,
who go on
we
the
all-
mission.
we all
vote
need
whether
them.
we like those 2 people or not. But we don't have a lot of, unless you're Merlin or I guess a bad guy, you really don't have a lot of information to go off.
okay.
I am going to pick John.
Okay, 2 of us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So it's
Okay, so everyone now decide whether you, what little we know.
Little we know, which is
decide whether
nothing.
You're okay with those people or not. And let's see. Well, how do I want to say this? Just understand your vote might reveal something. So if you were a bad guy and you saw that there was no bad guys on it, you might, and you vote no. People might go, oh, well,
Yeah.
maybe he's a bad guy.
Or if you're a Merlin and you know there's two bad guys on it, and you vote now. It's like, oh, so you're kind of telling the bad guys who you are.
You don't need to change up your vote now that I said that. But,
Yeah.
but
I
anyway.
haven't picked mine yet, so.
So, I mean, that's okay. I know. I just want to give you thoughts. You don't. Okay. So anyway, everyone should now reveal your vote.
Okay.
Okay. So it failed. Why did you vote
failed.
down your mission?
Because I don't trust you. I have no reason to trust you.
Well, why did you put me on the team then?
I wanted to see how people would vote. So
like
you
you.
rejected, or
I approve.
you approved? Reject.
No, I approved.
Well, shit. Who rejected then?
It was
You
I did.
Reject.
these two.
Okay.
These two.
Okay.
So
Good.
the three of us.
Thank you. It's on you.
And remember, there were 3 bad guys and 4 good guys.
Okay.
I got the crown?
Yes.
Where's the crown?
And so it's that one failed. Ron now is the new king. He picks.
And
Yay.
to go on
So
the
we pick 2.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the guns?
Their shield.
The shield.
Shields.
Yeah. For the resistance.
Yeah. I'm a time traveler.
Where are the arquebuses?
Throw me at the stake. And it's all suspicious over here. Now after you did that,
Okay, well,
we threw suspicion on both of you.
Good. Nobody's above suspicion, so it's good.
I always
All right.
do that. I always like give the mission to someone else and not me. You know, everybody thinks I'm the spy.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get information.
I'm pretty sure you are the spy now.
Yeah.
Why else do you have
You're
that electronic
trying to give
recording
us
device?
You're trying to give us disinformation.
Yeah, you didn't see. Here, let me hit rewind.
Yeah, you probably watched 2 open your eyes.
So you're doing that because
Who's the spy?
you're.
Tell me.
Are you the spy? I mean, why would you pick other people?
I'm
You're
trying to
obviously going
get
reject it.
information. I've done that before, and it always falls back on my face. I don't know why I did it again this
Okay,
time.
so Ron picked Doc and D to go on the mission. So now we vote whether we like that group or not.
I know how 50% of the team here is. So.
Yeah, that's good information. That's better than what you usually do. Okay, if everyone's decided,
Yes.
then
Got
flip
the
it.
vote. And it
Oh,
goes.
looks like it does go.
Okay. Well, I know
That's
this
interesting.
is really weird.
I
Okay.
think that means there's spies on here. That's what it means.
Guys,
That's kind of why I do
I
that.
don't know.
Ah,
Okay, so you guys are going. So you guys each get 2
Yeah.
cards.
Make sure you've got one
If
of
you're a
each.
good player, you can only play the success card, but mix them up anyway. If
Yeah,
you're-
I'll take the ones that you're not. Well, actually,
what we usually do is give the king the player
Okay.
the cards that are going to be played.
okay.
So
Oh.
mix them up. If you're bad, you can play either
Oh.
card. If you're good, you can only play success. Give the card that you want to play to Ron, and then the other card just put here in the middle.
Yeah, we'll mix them up because
Yeah, the one you want to play
No,
here.
okay, wait.
Yeah, don't show it.
because we saw what it was.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did.
Keep it hidden so no one
Okay.
knows what you're playing because. Then if he played a fail, we would know
okay.
that he played it. He's going to mix those cards up.
I might mix it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put like face down this right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So slide it
Slide
across
it.
the table or make it so we can't see what you're playing.
There we go.
All right.
Okay, now put the extra card here, and also keep that down so we don't know what it is. I'll just wash this in. Yeah, that's fine. And then Ron's gonna mix those up so we don't know which of you played which card. So if one of you is a spy, we don't know which one of you.
Okay.
And then flip them up.
And I put money down. I bet a quarter of theirs is failing here.
What is that?
Just because there's too many people voted that out.
Success. And a success.
Oh, guess what?
All right. So
Woohoo.
that goes to the blue team.
Woohoo! Uneasily, he
Good job,
said.
guys. We already got one down. And this gets reset because that was a successful
Yeah.
mission. So
Of course,
now
a
the
lot of
crown
people throw
passes
the
to
first
Aaron.
game, even if they are spies. So
Yeah,
that
so
does
they could
happen.
have both been spies and maybe didn't want to be revealed.
Yeah.
Also, they didn't want to both fail it because then
Yeah, then
then it'd be
2/3 of their
obvious they're
team
both
would be.
spies.
I've done that once where I was a spy and someone else was a spy, and we both failed it, like in the first one. But we won anyway. I'm not sure how.
Am I picking 3?
You're gonna pick 3, and you can pick yourself if you wanted to. You don't have to. It's,
All right.
so why are you choosing those? You may.
Well, I guess they.
We have to do more than the last group. But
At
we,
the end. Or,
Yeah, you can pick yourself too, so you know. Even though I did some weird.
Yeah, it does speak. This is weird. Okay. Because it's
I
always
was
like,
the only one that did it.
Yeah.
so you're gambling that all 3 of those people are on your team. But they're all. Because there's only 4 good guys, right? So you're a good guy, and they're 3 good guys. I'm just thinking,
that's true.
what are you? Okay.
What's your thought process?
Yeah.
I'll let you. I'll vote privately here, but I'm rejecting it. I mean,
Yeah,
really.
Flipping.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone flip your vote.
Oh, yeah, right, flipped.
Yeah. All right. Approve, reject.
Reject.
We got
2, 1, 2, reject.
Okay.
3
so
rejects.
we had a majority reject that, so that
The person
did
on
not
the team
go.
rejected it, so that's noteworthy right there.
Well, Martin rejected the team he formed. So,
yeah.
there are
Well,
ways.
yeah.
So, Aaron, your team didn't get selected, so you pass the crown to Doc, and then now Doc is going to pick 3 people. Okay.
All right.
You pick any 3 you want.
I got to be careful about my musings because I don't want to expose
Yeah, expose.
Merlin, you know. Okay. Going
All right. Well, me.
Yeah, I tend to always pick myself because at least I know what my card
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the guy you always know.
Well, sometimes I just do
you.
that randomly just to throw things off and just to try to get information,
Yeah.
see what people do, especially early on.
That's it. It's only 3.
Oh, it's only 3. Okay,
for
yeah,
this mission.
it's only 3.
So you can change that if you
Right,
want
okay.
to, but right now those are the 3.
Okay. So,
Okay, so it's Doc D and myself are going to be on that mission. Okay. Well, I like that I'm on the mission. Okay, so everyone get your vote ready. I need to think this through.
Yeah. He rejected it.
Well, one good thing is, I mean, we have 2 people that were on a past mission before, so
But the first round we could always play.
yeah, that's a good point.
And John's always a suspect, so I love it like this.
You never trust the veterans. Okay. We're ready to vote? Just double check here. Yes.
Okay, who's that? Oh, okay. Okay, well, don't flip over until we all flip, but that's okay. That's fine. Okay, so
Okay,
everyone flip
we good?
now.
Okay.
I can't see with the glare. But
Reject.
4
reject, but we got 4 accepts. Oh, 4.
4 access.
Oh, okay, so it barely
So it
passes.
goes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You get a pair. You get a pair, and you
I get a pair.
So mix them up so we don't know which one.
Yeah,
to
keep the
play.
shield so I know who to give the cards to. We need to
Oh,
remember
wait,
who's on the
wait.
missions.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
And then who's the king? Okay, so this time Doc's the king, so give one of
We
your
keep
cards.
it still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So,
Yeah.
Doc, you're going to get the cards that people are playing, but mix them up before you look at them. Really have a choice. There you go. Here's the one I'm playing. The one I'm not playing is going here.
Okay.
Okay,
Which
so
one?
shuffle those up under the table or however you want
This
to do
is
it.
not played. This is not played. Correct. Okay.
all right. So we
Flip them over
got
one at a time. Oh, that's a bad start.
somebody.
Keep going because maybe there's more than one spy on there.
Yep.
So one of them is
Okay.
a spy.
One spot. At
Doc,
least
are you a
it's
spy?
one
Gene,
spot.
At least
Huh?
one
Are you a spy?
Am I a spy?
Yeah.
No.
So D's a spy. D, are you a spy?
That would be a no.
Well, see, spies are honest.
Because we were on the team before.
Yeah, I can understand why you said that, but I
Then again-
think one of you is covering for
The other.
didn't want to
I
be
think so.
exposed
True.
on the first round. I don't
Or-
at least now think they're both spies. Like
Or John's a spy.
or I could be a spy, but I don't like that option.
This does not bode well. I have no
You
idea.
rejected the mission, right?
So now the crown passes to D.
I am
You select
less convinced that he's the spy than I am that you would be.
You think that
But-
I am?
Then again, he could be a sneaky ass spy. In which case, I'm all wrong.
Okay, so then I pass it out to.
So you pick now 3 people to go on this 3rd mission. You can pick yourself or pick any 3 people you want. But you have to pick 3.
Yeah, you can pick 2 more spies if you like.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna pick you.
Yep.
I'm gonna pick you.
Let's pick one more.
We already did this.
And
Deja
I'm
vu.
gonna pick you.
Okay, so we got
So-
3 people on the team, and that's how many you get to pick. Okay, so it's Aaron, Doc. I already forgot your name.
Aarti.
Artie.
Yeah.
Now, I can understand why you wouldn't pick John, but I don't understand why you would pick him instead of yourself. Because you know one of the two of them's a spy. Unless you're the spy.
Well, he did pick himself, did he?
There's
Oh,
no-
no, he didn't.
He handed up.
He could be not picking himself because he is a spy and knows it.
Yeah,
Right,
maybe he's
but I'm just
picking
thinking,
another spy.
when I say the scenarios, I'm always saying selling yourself is not being a spy, right? So I'm just wondering what people's motives are for not giving it to themselves.
Or he could
It
be
always
trying,
baffles me.
He could be trying
Okay.
to smoke out a spy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's vote on those 3 people. This is hard. I'm not on the mission.
Okay.
I'm going on a hunch.
Okay, so everyone ready? Flip up your card. I can't see.
I'm the only dissenter.
Overwhelmingly approved.
Then again, I
That's
think
not
I've
good.
rejected every single one. But
See, now we're all wondering.
My hunch was wrong. There's spies over there for sure.
So the people that are on the mission will get the cards.
Okay.
And again, if you're a bad guy, you can play the failed card or the other card.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Really, you don't need
if
to.
you're a good guy, you can only play the success card.
You don't need to. Just
And if
your
a
left
single person plays the failed, then it goes to the red team. If no one plays failed, then it's going to go to the blue team. So hopefully you guys are all good people. And so give the card you want to have flipped to D. Don't look at those yet. D, mix them up
Okay,
underneath the
those are all
table.
the. Okay.
And then all the ones that are not being played, give to Martin. We should have some more cards.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. There you
the
go.
not played.
Keep the face down though.
Okay, thank you. And I'll mix them
You
in.
flip them up. Oh, I already
How many
saw one.
fails?
Yes.
One fail.
One fail.
Still a spy. Who's on this mission that was on that other failed mission? Were you on both of them?
Doc is on
Both the failed missions?
Yeah, I was on
Yeah,
the-
but we've
Who?
She
people
she
been
was
spread out pretty well. That's
Yeah,
our
so
first
then
one.
the king goes over here.
Then the king goes. Now, okay,
Or the
so we're in
queen
a
in
bad
this case.
situation, guys. If we get 2 spies on this
Yeah.
mission, the spies are going to win the game. There's no way for
Okay.
us to stop it.
All right.
So we need to make sure that there's 1 or 0 spies on this mission.
I recommend not sending Doc. I just gotta say.
Yeah, I think I should agree with that.
Well, unless I'm actually a good guy, you know.
but
Which would be exactly what you would think bad guys would say. Oh, don't send Doc. You
Yeah.
could be.
that's a good counter argument, Mr. Spy.
Surely I cannot choose the
Okay,
one.
so
in
you're
front
going
of
to
me.
pick 4 people this time.
Yeah. It's gonna get
Oh,
tricky.
4 people.
That's tricky.
Oh wow.
Cannon your shields.
Oh
if you
yeah,
have one.
it's over.
Well, but 2 of them
You
have
need
to be
two
bad guys for it to go
spies.
down. So hopefully, again. And we're gonna vote on it. Oh, one of those is.
Oh,
there's 5.
okay. So who you sending?
You picked a successful mission. You picked a bad one. You picked
Ron,
a
you're getting a shield.
bad.
I got a shield.
No, wait.
Okay.
No.
I was on
Okay,
two.
you two have both picked missions that failed. Okay. Or rosters that failed, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I was gonna.
Okay, so who has shields?
I don't see a shield.
Just
So far,
one.
only
I
you.
gave, yeah, I'm just
Oh, okay.
to give.
I think we should reject.
Feel left out.
Just give out one. Let's change the rules. Then we'll know for sure.
That's for Martin. Martin gets
Okay.
one. You got 2 more. And again, you can't give one to yourself. You get only 2 on your own.
Success and fail.
I'm just not sure about this last one.
We have to go 2.
No, that is for me.
So who failed? Okay. The first one they failed.
It had
Let's see,
3
him.
of them,
Uh-huh.
right? And the second one,
It has 10.
The first one failed.
No, the first one. Well, the very
The first-
first one
very-
passed.
No,
and
the
it
first
was-
one passed, and the second
it
2
was
failed.
Who? It was.
It was.
What's I?
What's your name?
Yeah, you, him,
Aaron.
and.
I'm going to
No,
say your
I
name
was
soon.
never
so I
rejected.
need to have- Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's the one
You
after.
picked the team. I don't remember who else you picked to go with you. Oh no, you didn't. You picked these 2. That's right. They were
Oh, yeah, because I did pick myself and pick those
Okay.
two.
I want to say after
So
you
Doc has
failed the
been on every
mission,
mission.
you picked a mission that didn't
think
have
so.
you, so you could throw suspicion off of you and onto him, which would make him your
The spy.
buddy.
Yeah, I think.
Or
no.
no.
not-
surely not.
For me?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so who's
on the team?
It's me.
Okay, one,
And her.
two,
Okay.
three, four. So we're
Okay.
hoping that. Wait, I know I'm not a spy, and so that means there's at least one.
No, yeah, that's because
spy
you're a
on
silent
I
werewolf.
might have given two spies.
Now
You
it's
might
Potentially,
have.
yes.
These two are the spies.
Yeah.
You could be
That's
a
what I'm
spy.
thinking.
You could be a spy.
I'm not a spy because I look
But
too
I think
innocent.
Doc is. Okay, well.
Okay.
Reject.
Reject.
Fails.
Reject, good.
4 rejects.
Bugger.
Okay.
Well, that means the spies
Didn't need to rush
rejected it.
I don't know. I don't know. I know what to pick though. Okay. So good.
I think
Okay.
the spies rejected that one.
Well, there was only 3 spies, and 4 people rejected it. So
Who were the 4?
That means there were 3
rejected-
spies and somebody was confused.
Who else rejected it?
Me. I think we stopped the spies from
You?
rejecting it.
The 2 of us rejected it.
Yeah, I approved
I
it.
rejected.
Oh, so you
I've
three-
rejected everyone.
Someone else did too.
Just to buy time.
Didn't you approve it? Or no, you
I rejected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rejected.
You rejected, I think, every mission, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I have. I just don't have any confidence.
I'm lost
I'm hoping.
too.
Can I buy your vote? Pick
So
myself.
bribing.
I sort of think. I think Ron's not a bad guy.
I think so too.
I think you're probably a good one too.
I think she is. I think she's good. She deliberated quite a bit, so she was uncertain that
Well,
unless there's a real excellent bluff.
Could be.
I'm a first timer at this
I think
game.
I think it's
Remember
valid.
that?
Yeah.
No, I'm
No,
getting
so I'm
worried.
not bluffing.
But she's too new to bluff that early, so
The people are
They
on
never
mission.
know.
Are the
Maybe she's a
are two of
professional
you guys
poker player
okay
for all
if I
we
pick
know.
her as the 4th?
I'm confident with her
I'm
because the way
I
she
don't know
deliberated
about-
so long.
Okay.
the total
let's try it.
composition.
Let's try it.
So
Okay.
who's going on the mission?
So it's 4 of us in a row. But not you 3. Because I think there's definitely one or more.
Yeah,
spots
well, we know there's at least one.
All right.
I think it's probably 2 of you 3. You never know.
left. Okay, so approve or reject it. Ready?
Oop.
Flip it up.
Reject,
So it looks like it goes.
Goes.
So let's go out
Okay.
cards.
I'll take this. Pick.
Okay, so pick your card. Remember, if you're good, only play success. If you're evil, play whichever one you want. You give me the
Okay.
card that you're going to play, and the one you're not playing, play in the
Playing,
middle
not
here.
playing.
Playing.
Playing, okay, I'll take it.
Okay. Not playing. And wash.
Okay, let's see what's coming.
There will be around
That's
5.
Yeah, this isn't a long game.
Yeah, they need to do a Star Wars retheme of this, just so we can all say, I have a bad feeling about this.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, well, we can still
Okay.
do one more.
Oh, it's failed already?
Okay.
Holy
No, it's okay. What? Spy, and someone over here.
Okay, so it went to the red team. So there's nothing the blue team can do to win the game now. So
Yeah.
because of that,
You're a spy, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're both
I want to say you were Merlin.
He was a spy.
I
He
want to
was a
say he
spy.
was Merlin.
I was a spy.
I was Merlin.
Okay, there's the other one.
Oh,
Merlin.
He was a spy.
I think these 2 were in the end.
yeah, I knew you were a spy.
Yeah, we did good.
I'm not a very good spy, but we won.
Yeah, who's Merlin?
Here's Merlin.
You're-
Merlin.
I was
Doc was
Merlin.
Merlin.
Yeah.
He's the only one.
So
who's
that's why
Merlin
you
here.
rejected my arguments.
Right. Also, the fact that in most games like this,
It
the
was
person that
1,
argues the most
2,
for
3.
reasoning through things is the lion
And I
bastard.
picked him.
You got to be a spy now.
Right. It is my first
And
time.
I would have suspected him because he was the